Good evening, you f***ing idiots. Welcome to episode 2.
Why would you just blatantly insult the audience?
Dude, I will insult whoever the f*** I want to. Big Pat is on the mic right now.
Pat!
I'm J-Bear. We got JD Davis over there. What's up? What's up in the corner? What's up? How's it going? We got Dano over here. Yeah. Bad legged Sonny or Sammy. I don't know.
Ain't got no legs.
He ain't got no legs.
Yeah, no legs. Who cares?
Who are you? Introduce yourself.
T-Dog, motherfucking
Titty boy!
Boy Tubbs over here. Boy Tubbs, baby.
No last names.
That wasn't my last name.
I like to
Y'all some
drink.
fools.
Like to drink Dan and Danables.
So we
That's your
do
last
we do have some pretty good topics this week. I don't really know if we should run down them again. I think we should just dive right in.
Oh yeah.
Just like Dan dives into you know
That's
what I
right.
mean?
That's right. There's only one way to go down.
All right.
God.
So boy has brought up an interesting topic that we're gonna delve into real quick.
And he delved in. Why can't we?
Yeah.
Oh man. All right.
All right, Sammy. What's the first topic? All right. So to start things off, we're gonna talk about our good man Kevin Spacey.
Is he good?
Well, maybe not after this one.
I
we claim him still?
love Kevin
I wouldn't
Spacey.
claim him.
So to bring in what's going on, give you some background information. So, an actor by the name of Anthony Rapp. He was he's been a Broadway actor. He's in a show called Star Trek Discovery.
It's garbage.
So he claims that he was sexually assaulted by Kevin Spacey in 1986. So at that time, Rapp would have been 14 and Spacey would have been 26. So Spacey apparently, after a Broadway show, he invited him to a house party, and Rapp's like, yeah, I'm going to go.
Casual.
And so Rapp, a 14-year-old, decides to go to this party alone. And it's a all-adult party, so he's the only child there. He gets bored. He goes up to Spacey's room, starts watching TV. So party's over. Doesn't really realize it until he doesn't hear anybody. But he's still up there watching TV.
Probably watching Power Rangers.
And then Spacey comes in. He's intoxicated, a little drunk. And he starts making some advances towards Rapp. And he gets on top of him and starts trying to seduce him. And Rapp was able to squirm out of there and leave. And, 30 plus years later, he's finally come out and talked to the media about it. And Spacey issued an apology. And he apologized to Rapp. He didn't remember the incident. He was drunk at the time. It was 30 years ago. He allegedly doesn't remember the incident. And in that same apology, he just decides to come out as gay. And so he comes out and proclaims he's a homosexual. A lot of the media, a lot of people, a lot of his fans, apparently over the years have thought he was homosexual. And he has finally decided to release that. But he did it at a time when he was apologizing for being a pedophile. So I don't know what you do with that.
Not the right time.
I just don't think that was the right time.
There are better times to come out as a gay man, and that's just not one of them.
And it's just my thing though is just it's not the homosexuality that gets me. Like I'm all for that, like people expressing their sexual orientation, but he did it on a kid though. He
what a pedophile. You know what I think? He says he doesn't remember it because of the alcohol. I think he doesn't remember it because he's like, which one was that again? Because I think he's done more than once.
Which kid?
I think he's done more than once.
Well, and apparently recently, as in like the past day or two, somebody else has come out and said that this guy was an adult at the time that it happened. His name's Tony Montana. He's some small actor, I think. And they were at a bar, and Spacey had apparently been flirting with him and groped him at the bar. And so Tony Montana has released that statement now. And so I don't know. I guess Kevin Spacey, while he was drunk, just didn't realize he was doing that to a child. But I just don't think this is the way you go about doing things.
Dude, they suspended House of Cards over this too. Did you
Yeah,
they ended it.
They ended. Yeah, they canceled the whole series.
They're trying to do a spinoff. I don't know how you do a spinoff of that show. It got so
either.
bad towards the end. Mm.
And can I just make a point that, like,
make a point?
At least in my opinion, I thought Kevin Spacey was going to be, like, the actor of our generation to be, like, in everything that was good. Baby Driver. I mean, like, I can go on and on. Like, House of Cards.
Baby Driver. I'll just end it on that.
American Beauty. You know.
Usual Suspects.
Great. I mean, just a great actor. And the fact that he likes little boys is
and Secret Service
odd. Yeah, I saw this coming a while ago. Season 1, you know, and he started
really
making
got
out.
Into that scene.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like, damn, he's a good actor. No, he's just gay.
Yeah,
he's a homosexual. And that's fine. But now I know why he enjoyed it so much.
Does he have a wife?
I think so.
He said in a statement that he's had relationships and romances with men and women, but he said he prefers men. Something like that.
He said in the statement that he is officially like coming out as a homosexual.
He said, "I choose to live my life as a homosexual."
Yeah,
man.
Exactly. So he's definitely like come out as gay, 100%. It's just unfortunate that he did that in the same statement that he was apologizing for a child molestation.
He's not going to jail because California has a statute of limitations.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's been 30-plus years since that's happened.
Yeah.
But just getting it out there is probably going to ruin his career. Ruined. Yeah. It's going to ruin... And, yeah. He's been around for a while, so... But then that goes into another thing, though, is you have all these, like, actors and filmmakers just getting in trouble. Like,
government officials.
Like Harvey. You don't know about that? He's had over 40 women. Like, it's gotten Bill Cosby-like. With the way that shit's going.
Bill Cosby was drugging him. Harvey. Harvey was putting him in a corner. And
it's not a joke.
Yeah.
Like just nasty, weird stuff.
Oh, no. He was creepy as hell.
And that goes back, there was like, 2001 or 2004 or something.
Something like that.
I think it was, I don't remember exactly who it was, but it was just like, there was some interview that there was like some little young girl like pretending to be a reporter, and she was like, "What advice would you give a girl who wants to make it in Hollywood?" And the actress just kind of looked around and said, "Don't go. If Harvey Weinstein invites you to a party, don't go." That was like 2004. So this has obviously been going on a while.
Well, no, it spanned like I think I think it started happening in the 90s when his company started getting popular for filmmaking, and I mean his brother was a co-chair with him and everything, and now this is happening.
And there's somebody who's trying to like fundraise money to make a documentary about like the pedophile ring of like Hollywood now.
It's pretty intense.
Because now, and then a person as well for Brett Ratner. Most people may not know him, but he's a filmmaker. He's produced like The Revenant, Prison Break. Those are some of his popular stuff. He's getting in trouble for sexual assault now, and Dustin Hoffman, an actor who's been around since the 60s, is now being accused of sexual harassment. So it's just crazy how far this has gone now.
The United Kingdom Secretary of Defense just stepped down because of the sexual assault allegations.
Snowballing.
Because it happens all the time.
Yeah.
And people don't come forward.
Well, people are becoming more public about it now.
Because of Twitter.
And the Dustin Hoffman thing, the girl who is accusing him, she was 17 at the time, and it happened in 1985. So all these people are starting to just come out from all kinds of different spans of time admitting this stuff. It's crazy, dude.
Yeah. I got a list here. You got Bill O'Reilly, R. Kelly.
Bill O'Reilly's was wild because he paid absolute crazy ton. Yeah.
Tons.
Just a big old booty load.
Louis C.K., Woody Allen, Bill Cosby, Roman Polanski, and Donald Trump. You can't leave him out. Cannot leave him out. So it's... And there's more. Ben Affleck, Bob Weinstein.
Casey Affleck. He sexually assaulted and domestically assaulted.
That's why people hate him.
Yeah.
Andrew Kramer, Lionsgate executive. The list goes on. It's pretty. pretty insane.
Yeah, it's bad.
George won. George H.W. Bush got accused of that.
That's some wild
Here's a little backstory for Kevin Spacey. Don't know how true this is. From Daily Mail of the UK.com. You know?
Okay. Hit us up with it.
Kevin Spacey's older brother Randall Fowler has spoken out about their abusive father. So then Fowler, who's Spacey's brother, claims that their father, Thomas Jeffrey Fowler, was a Nazi and would rape Fowler throughout his adolescence, and that his mother knew of the abuse.
Well, there's Nazis for you. I mean, not good people.
That there was so much darkness in our home, it was absolutely miserable. Kevin tried to avoid what was going on.
Damn.
I mean,
Remember last year when little Frodo, Elijah Woods, when he called out the pedophiles in the Hollywood
yeah.
executives?
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
That happened last year. I just looked that up because I remember that. Because he was like one of the kids abused with all that.
Oh yeah, dude.
When he was young, because
he was a big child actor.
He was a squirrely looking dude.
Mm-hmm. Well, and he was super young for Lord of the Rings, but he was in some movies before then too.
Mm-hmm.
It's just crazy how that's happening. How it's all coming out right now, because everybody's getting it. It's ridiculous. But words. All right.
Just the wrong time to come out. That's all.
Wrong time to come out. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure. But
All right, let's go. Let's go to the next one.
Moving on.
all right. So
Are we doing it?
here's a conspiracy theory right here,
This
y'all.
is a wild one.
This is some crazy. I did some research on this right here.
Where did this research come from?
Where did it come from?
Mm-hmm.
It came from the mouth himself, the guy who started this whole thing. I watched a documentary video. If you don't know Vice, does anybody know Vice?
Yeah,
Like
I
news?
love Vice.
They have a YouTube video. They have 2 YouTube videos. It's a 2-parter on. They do a complete interview on David Icke, who I'll get to on who he is in a minute. They do a part on David Icke, who he is and what he all of his stuff with the lizard people thing. It's wild. So here's the thing right here. Here we go. So, David Icke, he's this guy. He was a BBC sports reporter back in the 90s. And
Wait.
or back in the 80s.
That's your first joke. BBC Sports?
Yeah, dude.
Wait, covering cricket.
What? Yeah,
Covering cricket.
Like cricket, soccer, all that.
Soccer.
Jazz.
Jazz?
Yeah.
Jazz is considered a sport in the UK.
Yeah. You know how it is. I don't know.
All right,
Checkers.
BBC Sports
yeah,
sounds
so-
like the most boring thing on earth.
In the 80s, too.
Oh, my God.
So imagine what that's got to be like when you have nothing.
Holy
Nothing at all.
cow.
Yeah. So anyway, did sports reporting. I think this is why he went crazy, because he had nothing to do. And so,
That might be it.
but he was given a vision by a psychic back in early 90s.
That's first, bro.
And the psychic said that he would receive visions from the spirit world. So,
Sounds legit.
so he's going through his life. Yeah. He's going through his life. He's like, I'll just keep doing the sports reporting thing. Go to these cricket games, see what happens. All of a sudden, he gets this idea that the leaders of the world, he's talking like, the royal family of England, Queen of England, all that. He's talking like the political leaders of America, all the big names.
Mm-hmm.
He's even talking about Grammy-winning artists, Oscar-winning
1%ers.
actors.
Yeah.
The 1%, the top successful people in their field are reptilian. They are lizard people. The real, what he likes to say is the scientific word is reptilian. So if we could just be, correct in our
PC on
language,
this one.
please.
PC on this one. Not lizard people.
Exactly. So,
I don't want to offend anybody.
So, and what's crazy is 12 million Americans believe this to be a true theory.
That's a lot.
Yeah, 4% of Americans in the world believe it. Sorry, I really messed that one up. 4% of Americans in the nation believe that the government is controlled by lizard people, by reptilians.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, I know. It's one of the top 10 most popular conspiracy theories in our nation. I was looking up some crazy shit, dude. So,
Yeah, can we pause? Go see what the hell is going on outside.
It stopped.
Yeah, it's done.
They're dead.
That's
Is
Gary.
that Gary?
It's definitely
He
Gary.
probably puked. He's probably.
What is he doing?
I
Gary!
hate when Gary gets
Gary,
drunk.
shut up!
I think it's kind of funny.
It's funny to like, because
Gary,
he just,
shut up.
He's just like, I gotta drink all my liquor. He just got smashed.
Gary, shut the hell up, dude.
Okay, we're.
He's missing the best one, too, unfortunately. Are we back?
Yeah, we're back.
All right. Where was I? Okay, so 12 million Americans believe in reptilians. Not only reptilians, but shape-shifting reptilians. So they can, shape-shift and from human form to reptilian form and whatnot.
Sure.
So he started this theory back in like the late 90s, like 98, published a few books. And now it's a crazy theory that a lot of people are starting to follow. So he believes that the rings of Saturn and the moon itself are reptilian constructs. Yeah, they were built by the reptilians to broadcast what he calls the 5 sense prison. And he described this himself. He said, think of it like the Matrix, how we are given an artificial sense of ourself and the world around us, when our reality is completely different.
Okay.
So the way we see things in here right now, the way you're seeing, watching this YouTube video, listening to it, like the way you're sensing everything around you is artificial. And the reality of everything is completely different, but the reptilians don't want us to know that. And he's saying that they're planning to start a new world order. He's saying they have close ties with the Illuminati. And once you hit the 1%, a reptilian entity will possess your physical body. And then so your soul, your life is gone, and the reptilian takes over your physical form.
It's not sounding too bad.
To become you.
Not sounding too bad at all.
Yeah, crazy right? So I'm gonna throw this disclaimer out here. He does deny the Holocaust.
So he's one of these kind of guys.
So he's a little
He's one of
a
these
little
kind of guys.
anti-Semitic.
Where's your proof at it?
I don't know
Just saying.
if religion. I mean, this could be a conspiracy theory next week if the Holocaust actually happened.
That's
But,
a rough one. That's a rough one.
I don't think any of us
One
would,
check out.
would think
It did
otherwise.
But anyway, so boy kind of has some disagreements there.
I love conspiracy theories.
So, but what are we saying on here? Are we thinking reptilians are controlling everything right now?
Dude, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Because you got the president, and then you got...
He kind of looks like one, too.
Yeah.
So,
Which way? One right now?
yeah.
Well,
You think all the presidents have been lizard people?
Since FDR.
Well, he said since ancient times,
Oh.
lizard people have been around controlling.
So they've always been the leaders.
So they've always been
Top
leaders.
dog.
But it makes me wonder, why have they not already started the New World Order? If they've been around since ancient times.
We might be living in it. You just don't know. 'Cause
There might not
you're
be
born
enough
into
of
it.
them.
Do you think, what about, because we've never been this progressive, this tolerant. Do you think that's where we're going? Do you think, because
think that's the new
millennials,
world?
everybody's going crazy about these millennials and how we're thinking nowadays. Do you think that's us transitioning into a new world order? Do you think it took them a couple thousand years?
To do it.
More than a couple thousand. Do you
Do
think
you
it took them a
think-
long ass time to figure this shit out?
Do you think there's religion in the New World Order? Like
Something to think about. Do you-
traditional religion.
I think there'll always be religion.
Do you think religion was influenced by the reptilians, though?
JD, what do you think? You've been quiet over there.
Say something. Well, here's the thing about this reptilian bullshit.
Oh, okay. All right. I don't
That's
know.
exactly what it is. It's bullshit.
Okay. Just wait till
Tell
you hear the
me.
signs.
Well, the signs are bullshit too.
Okay.
We haven't even
Not
heard
the
it.
signs.
We don't have the signs in front of us.
I've been looking up the signs.
You're
Oh.
already doing research before? This was my topic to do research on.
I just want to
You
know.
little piece of shit.
Yeah, eat my ass.
If I ever see you do that shit again,
Hey, tickle my tank.
it's gone. I'm done.
Tank tickler. Alright.
Yeah.
All right.
I just want to know, on the level of Sigmund Freud to Stephen King, how much cocaine was this man
He was on
taking in the
something.
90s while watching the f***ing Matrix? Okay, he probably watching the Matrix. And
He
just
was
saw
on
some
some. There's no way.
Well, he did this in '98 And I think The Matrix might have been based on that. Because The Matrix came out, didn't it come out in 99?
99, 2000, something like that.
Yeah. So he had this out before they got their movie coming.
Matrix, I can't get to The Matrix. It's too damn weird.
I love Matrix. One of my faves.
What do you not get about it?
It's not that I don't get it. It's just too damn weird.
I mean, it's very like cyberpunk kind of thing.
Right.
Meta. You wouldn't get it.
I like I said, I've told y'all this a lot. I like real things that have or could have happened.
But my
The
thing is
Matrix
though,
could be real.
is this freaking real right now though?
That's
That's what I'm telling you. They are
broad.
broadcasting an artificial sense of self. What they call the 5 cents prison. This is a guy named David Icke. He's changing lives. Check this shit out. Let me give you some signs.
12
is he
million and
changing?
one right here, baby.
12 million Americans'
He ain't
lives.
changing
That's who
lives.
he's
He's not
changing.
changing
More
my
like
life.
12 million and one right here.
Yeah. Make it 2, dude.
Totally.
I'm starting to think this.
I'm leaving this room tonight not believing in this, no
When
matter
I-
what you say.
It's the same thing as your rigging.
Bullshit.
Ever seen The Land Before Time?
Yeah.
The Sleep Slacks? Where the hell they come out with that? Maybe that's them, and they're just playing with
You
us.
remember the last week when you were talking about rigging stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't believe in that still.
That
piece of
could
shit.
happen though. This cannot happen.
Are you serious?
JD,
This is impossible.
It-
I would believe.
impossible.
All right, name off how you
Uh-uh.
can spot
I
one.
would believe
Please
the
tell us
upside
how you
down
can
is
Go
spot
ahead,
strong
one.
yeah,
things
do
before
it.
this.
Read the signs. Read the signs.
All right.
We may
Because
have I
wanna
think we
hear
have some
this.
lizard
I'm just
people
saying-
in the midst
I'm
of
just
us
saying
right now,
our
just denying
galaxy
this.
and universe, our galaxy is not infinite, but our universe is nearly infinite. There's
Nearly.
a lot of things.
Is there like a brick wall somewhere?
Huh?
Where no, go ahead.
It's continuously
you can't
expanding.
say-
All right,
yeah.
I take astronomy right now.
Yeah,
I don't
you
know
can't
if I'm
technically say it's infinite. But
Go
it's
ahead.
nearly infinite.
We're not going to
So what I'm saying, before I get into the signs real quick, what I'm saying here is that there's a lot of possibilities for this to be happening. So just get that in your head.
wrong. Multiverse theory.
Here's some signs. Piercing eyes. Anybody in here got piercing? All right, Dan. I'll be looking at you for a little bit.
Pat's eyes are warm.
Here's another sign real quick. The sense of not belonging to the human race. Do you feel like you don't belong to the
Justin
human race?
said well.
Tanner, I feel like you wake up every once in a while feeling that way.
Do you feel like you deserve to be an
psychopath
animal
every
or an
time you wake
inanimate
up.
object, like a sponge?
Say
No.
that again.
Do you think you should be something else that's not human?
No, I'm completely human.
I am
Okay.
a lizard person.
Well,
I'm
Look,
cuddling with a.
this
a
is
lizard
one where
right now.
boy might be out of the question here. Deep compassion for the fate of mankind.
All right, yeah, you got me on that one. You got me on that one. Yeah.
So if you have a deep compassion for the human race
You're a
and for
lizard
the
person.
fate of mankind,
You're a lizard. Is that what they're saying?
yeah, you're a lizard
That
person.
doesn't make any
Is that anybody
sense.
in
I know, isn't that kind of wild? Because it's like the lizard people are trying to keep us
See-
going, but at the same time they want to control us.
Right.
That's just a catch-all.
I'm surprised Justin left during this. Maybe he don't want
I
to
think
be
it's-
caught.
Oh,
Oh my!
is this him at the door?
For those of you that,
That's him at
Just
the
had to
door.
get
Open
a
it.
phone call. Don't let him in.
so this does kind of interest me about
Not
Justin
tonight.
not being here though.
Yeah.
I don't
He
think
just
his phone.
kinda-
Who calls him at 1 o'clock in the morning?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Just bounce.
He's a lizard person.
it's
You
1
wanna
o'clock in the
hear-
morning. He's
Man.
calling.
It's his lizard
Those
home.
eyes.
Who calls him? Does he have surveillance here? Do you think they knew we were getting into this topic? And they're like, dude, you need to find a way to get this
Feel
cut
right
out.
now.
Patty, keep your computer near you. Because he might be breaking that
I have
Keep your-
or
an extra-
tapping into that
I have an extra
Actually, I'm
machete.
legitimately scared right now.
He might be tapping into your
He's my
stuff tonight.
best friend. I couldn't believe he could do this today.
Hey,
Y'all
get
need
this
a
one
best
though.
friend? Go ahead.
Unexplained scars on the body. Have you noticed anything on Justin about unexplained scars?
His toe.
So,
He hasn't talked to us about the toe. We
Remember
know it's
episode
nasty as
0,
hell.
His toe peeled off.
It's nasty as hell.
Not just the nail, the whole toe.
And he
It
every,
peeled off.
every once in a while he's got scratches on his back.
Is he shedding? Is he molding?
Or you just have rough
Reptiles
sex,
have
you know what
the
I'm saying?
exoskeleton.
Or he's just having some
So
dog
they have to
ass.
shed out of it.
dude, who knows?
All I know is if
80% sure.
reptilian, he's a hell of a racquetball player. That's all I'm saying.
80%
Reptilians
sure.
do have
They're
super
pretty
strength
quick.
compared to humans.
And he's a pretty
Yeah.
caring guy.
so,
He loves the human
and they
race.
also
He
have
could be a
keen
police
sight.
officer right now.
So, this is
You know?
this is what I'm getting at.
Can you go over like the first two signs and let's apply them to Justin?
Piercing eyes.
Those blue eyes do stare at my soul.
Yeah, when he looks at me, I feel something inside.
A sense of not belonging to the human race.
Don't know about that one.
But tonight, he said he wants to leave this place.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you not
He did
hear that?
say
Yeah.
early
He said he wanted to
before
leave
we
this house. He
started.
doesn't want to be here anymore. He just wants to graduate and leave.
Oh, man.
leave. See, what was he saying? Leave
Yeah,
college
he
or
wasn't
leave the
weird.
place?
Yeah.
He just said
He
leave.
wasn't specific.
Oh, man.
Deep compassion for the fate of mankind.
He wants to be a cop, and he's
Yeah.
never said anything hateful to me.
He tells us all the time that he loves us.
Yeah.
He's a teddy
Yeah.
bear on the inside.
He's
He's
being a
actually
cop.
teddy bear.
He's being a cop, guys.
He cares.
Yeah. He wants to serve and protect.
Yeah.
We're about to arm a
Oh
reptilian.
my gosh. Unexplained scars on the body. We went over that already. Keen sight and hearing.
He's got that flashlight so we can see farther, and he can hear anything.
He can hear anything.
Yeah.
His
He got
glasses, I think, are
just
fake.
to make him
I think they're fake.
see better, see further.
I really do
Or,
think he's
it's a
using.
decoy
I think it's a decoy.
to throw.
I think it's just
Intelligence
glass.
smoke screen.
It's like a window.
Definitely.
It doesn't do anything.
A love for space and science.
He. No, that was not space. He
Plays
loves Destiny.
Destiny.
Oh
Hey.
my! He likes the sci-fi.
Oh,
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Destiny. Oh my goodness.
The video game.
Should we? Is Jamie one of them?
Okay.
Should we tell Jamie about this, or do you think?
I'm sorry. I gotta be serious with this. Okay.
I think Justin's already taken her over. Because remember, if you come in interaction,
That's true.
Yep.
I think Jamie's already
So
one of
everybody.
them.
So yeah.
Oh,
Scared
Ah,
the shit out of me.
you.
Let me get a good look at.
Yeah, can you come in here? How do you feel
he
about
doesn't
the
have
human
piercing
race?
eyes.
The human race?
Yeah. What do you?
Yeah.
What do you like?
Do you care about?
If
them
you
a
had a
lot?
chance, would you leave it?
Do you care
Lead
about?
it?
Leave.
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 Do
I'm
you
not-
care about the human race a
I do.
lot?
I do
Like
care.
would you say a deep compassion for the fate of mankind?
Yes.
But if you had a chance, would you leave to go somewhere else?
Like a different planet? Is
Sure,
that what you're
Like,
saying?
if you could,
Sure.
Do you have a sense of like not belonging to the human race?
Do you
at
feel
all?
like sometimes you don't want to be a human?
And if you,
One question at a time. One
Just-
question.
yes,
what do you think?
You know, I don't know. I feel like I have a really deep sense of belonging, but at the same time, I feel like it'd be cool to go.
Okay,
somewhere
alright.
somewhere.
How well
duly
can you
noted,
see?
duly noted.
How
Tom
well
noted.
can you see and hear?
Really well.
Oh
I
my
have
God.
better than perfect vision.
What's your
Ooh,
blood pressure looking
Better
like?
than perfect vision.
Do you have low blood pressure?
No, it's actually a little bit high. My family.
Okay, all right, safe
That's
net there.
Okay.
Do you like sci-fi and space?
Oh
and
yeah,
shit like that?
absolutely.
Oh my
I can't
God.
wait for these
You love-
new
okay.
Star Wars coming out.
Interesting.
Let me. Do you have natural red hair?
No, it's brown.
Okay.
Justin has. Natural,
I just didn't know if that was a dye.
Justin has natural red hair. His beard's almost completely red.
He has blue eyes, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Oh
Have
my
you ever
God.
seen them change color?
I think.
It turned a little
If you have
hazel.
green, blue, or hazel eyes that could possibly change color, that's a possibility right there.
My best friend's a lizard.
Last one.
I mean, I'm
Do you-
so sorry.
I've never.
Reptilian. Dan, it's 2017.
I'm sorry.
Are you
I
trying
have
to find out if I'm a lizard person?
No,
No,
no.
dude. Keep your
You're
legs
good,
away
dude.
from us.
Last one. Do you think he has the ability to disrupt electrical appliances?
He turns off the Xbox all the time when I'm playing.
Oh man.
Sitting over here. I don't know how he
So you
does it.
think Justin's a lizard person?
Oh my gosh, dude.
Justin's.
Controller's
JD,
pretty
what are you
cool,
thinking,
dude.
man?
Dude.
You've got.
you got. I'm sold.
I've got him pegged as a lizard
After
person.
all-
There's nothing that
Definitely.
disproves it.
After all this solid talk, I'm still on
Evidence.
the bullshit
Oh my
train.
gosh.
Oh,
Oh man.
You guys got to knock and say that you are not Justin when you're coming in. Scary.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
No.
For all I know, he could be listening
He
in on
says
this conversation right now.
There's
He
so
could-
many.
Hey, open.
Make sure he's
Oh my
not
God.
because he could have left just to make sure.
How scary
see
would it
if
be if
we're
he was
onto
standing
him.
there and his eyes were just glowing? I was
It's
legit
the
right now.
spooky season. We just had Halloween last week.
I'm not going to sleep
I'm
tonight.
gonna leave this cracked so you can see. if
Okay,
No,
so-
if I see him peek through that window, I don't know what I'll do.
We got.
I'll
We
probably
have,
turn into
we
a
have
lizard person.
legitimately
A reptilian.
scared ourselves of our own best friend.
Y'all have seen Stranger Things, right?
Tanner, I'm so
I
sorry.
have not seen.
So in the first
I haven't
season,
either.
the government like
Oh
put
my
some.
God.
They put some in the room. So
Oh my god. Yeah, I kind of want to watch it.
does he have some sort of like
Oh,
bug in here?
Maybe.
There's so much crap over there.
You check the light.
There definitely could be a bug.
Does he always keep that fan on?
Yes.
Interesting.
Oh my.
Oh my God, that fan is always on.
That-
Even when he's out of town,
You
it's
gotta
still
destroy
on.
it right now.
Are you serious?
I
yeah,
swear,
no, it's
when,
always
he's
on.
gone for days on end, he leaves that on.
You gotta destroy.
What
the
if I
fan.
turn that off right now? What do you think he would do?
I think he would just.
Would he notice it?
Catch on fire.
I think he would appear.
All right, I'm gonna turn it off real quick.
Holy shit, dude.
Hey, if we wake up tomorrow, and
Am I gonna? If I touch this, am I gonna?
Guys, I have to sleep here tonight.
Hey, good for you to get that apartment. What are you thinking I have?
Sam, can we
There you go.
can we throw Garrett like onto the roof and I just sleep in his bed tonight?
Last time I saw Gary was sleeping in Aaron's bed.
Oh, perfect. Oh my gosh. How can we go on like this?
Well, so what happens when he comes back in here?
We just
Play
say
it-
we just
play
say
it.
we talked. We
I don't
don't
think
bring
he's
it
gonna
up.
come back until we're done talking about
Okay.
it.
We don't bring
yeah.
it up.
'Cause the
So
bug,
should we go to the next topic?
I think we should go
Yeah,
to the
I
next
think we should
topic.
go to the next topic.
But the bug has already picked up the fact that we're on to him.
Oh yeah.
So he might not come back.
I totally
Yeah.
just came in here to ask if anybody wanted this Cajun wrap from Cookout. And
Yes.
Tanner, yeah, seems like it.
Instantly.
Alright, there you go.
Get it.
Alright, y'all have fun.
Potato.
All right.
Potato.
You sure that's not natural right here that
It's
you
not.
might have?
It's not natural.
Okay.
I don't have red
I
hair.
got
You see,
some
we've already
natural red.
exposed ourselves to him. He could be lying.
In my
I mean,
I mean,
Wait.
we were thinking about Roundtree this whole time.
He could have manipulated us to see his hair as not red.
It's a prison of the five senses.
Oh my gosh.
what?
That's why he's wearing a hat.
keep saying that. You know.
No, that's fake.
The hair, if you want to feel it,
No,
No, you can dye your hair, dude.
I don't dye my hair.
You can dye. Hey, I didn't know you before college. I don't know
How
what color your
comfortable
hair
are you
was.
around us?
Very.
Okay.
Because you're deeply compassionate for us, or because you actually belong with.
Psychopath.
Because I belong. I'm a human. What the f?
That
You're
sounds
getting a
like
little
trying-
defensive
Yeah,
here.
you didn't seem too confident
Trying
about
to
that.
convince us,
Alright.
man?
Use that fake
Test
laugh.
me then. Put me.
There's no test
We
that you
already
cannot
did.
pass.
You failed
Then-
them all.
We asked
How
you
did I
several
fail it?
questions.
No, I'm concerned now. God, I should be asleep. What? Why do you
Don't
think?
worry about it. Don't
Why
worry
do you
about it.
think
Well, you
that
know
I
reptilians don't need sleep.
am reptilian?
This is Josh, by the way, from episode 0. We
Yeah.
haven't said that.
Product
his name
review.
yet.
I
Do
tested
you
out
think
the
he took those dude wipes and
dude
ate
wipes.
them?
I think the dude wipes f***ed with his like
What happened
reptilian
to the dude
sense.
wipes?
Dude, he came into my room with him the other day, and then he like tried to pitch him to me and Justin, and then he left again
Who's
without
he?
saying a word. Justin.
Oh, Justin. Oh my
Yeah.
God, JD, I thought that was him opening the curtain. You can't do that.
We have scared ourselves of our own friend now.
Oh my gosh.
What kind
I'm
of
scared to
world?
walk to my car.
How am I supposed to sleep in the same room as him?
I have to go to Huey's with him after this.
Dude, I'm gonna
He's
I'm
gone.
gonna love him because he's not a reptilian.
JD,
JD's a non-believer.
JD, do you have piercing eyes?
No.
Look at me.
Mine are
Wow.
brown.
He's kind of
I
okay.
really felt that one down.
Do you have a sense of not belonging to the human race?
I kind of belong because I have a wiener. So that's kind of cool.
Okay, so
Dogs
that's all
have
that it takes.
dogs
for
have
you, huh?
wieners.
Okay,
And you're not
interesting.
human.
Cats have wieners too.
Interesting.
Do lizards have? Lizards have
Now-
wieners, right?
Inside themselves.
Oh.
I know you don't
gotta
like
check
a
it.
lot of people, so the deep compassion part.
I don't.
That's a hard
it's
one.
True, I
that's
don't
a hard
like
one
a lot
to
of
peg.
people.
That's a hard one to peg on you.
I hate a lot of people in this place.
Where are the scars?
I got a bruise.
His heart.
Mm.
Ooh.
Ooh.
My heart is
It could be
blood.
the Earth's oxygen.
Oh shit.
Mm.
The blood.
Okay.
I'm just gonna ignore everything that comes out of that reptilian over there.
Good topic for the
Yeah.
week. Same. I appreciate
I
it.
know.
Conspiracy theory.
Solid.
And JD might have some fake classes too.
They're 100% real because I can't see without them. So.
You know, when he was on
Can-
Tiger Patrol or whatever, he never turned the headlights on the car.
Look at his beard though. Look at his beard.
That looks pretty red to me.
It is
See how
red.
kind of red that is?
It only
He
gets red in
also
summer.
is a criminal justice major. That's really cool.
There's the There's the compassion.
Tanner's a criminal justice major.
Wait, hold on.
Tanner.
I don't give a shit.
But look at his
We've
eyes.
already attacked
Look
him.
at his eyes though. Look at the
They might
color
not
of
be.
his eyes.
They might
I
Exactly.
don't have blue eyes like you or Jay. Or
but they're
Justin.
piercing.
You getting confused, Tanner?
I'm not pierced when Tanner looks at me.
Huh? Yeah.
I don't feel
like
pierced.
it.
That's an organized.
I just know I'm not a bullshit ass salamander walking around this earth.
It's a
Salamanders
reptilian.
are.
The
Salamanders are his
scientific
feelings.
name
Politically
is
correct right
reptilian.
Dude,
Okay.
The bull.
David Icke would be disappointed in
Wow.
you. That's for sure.
salamanders are
I
his
can't
feelings.
believe you talk about your own kind
I
like
know.
that.
He doesn't understand a thing.
All right.
I think. See, that's the thing. I think he's trying to throw us off.
Yeah.
JD,
Sorry for me.
Yeah.
I know you took astronomy.
I took a strong.
Tanner took astronomy.
I'm taking it right now.
Oh, you like the rocks, yeah. You're a nature guy.
I'm a nature guy.
So you care about nature a lot, right?
Not enough to not litter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. And nature kind of affects how we live. You know, like without nature, we can't survive. So his deep love for nature plays into the mankind. Tasty. Tasty evidence there.
Boys, I'm going to bed. Y'all have fun.
All right. We'll spank for you.
Mm-hmm.
We'll slap ass.
I like it. I like it. Be safe. Be safe out there.
As long as Justin's not
Hey,
in
who
it.
you texting there, JD? Who you texting?
Justin, tell him that we're on to him.
Setting my alarm for in the
Setting
morning.
your alarm.
Well, that's what's gonna happen right now.
What was happening before that,
Getting a little
Because you've been on that phone for a good bit.
Well, I just don't like putting my 2 cents into some bullshit ass.
Oh,
All right.
non-believer.
He has no idea.
So we should move on.
You're right.
He has
I'm not
no
a believer
idea.
in this.
I'm just saying, wait until it happens. Wait until we all find out what's going on.
Okay.
I'm looking to
I'm
get.
telling you, Justin's not going to come in until we start the new
I think he's gone, dude.
subject.
I think he left.
Well, I can see if his car's still here. If it hasn't turned into a, turtle shell yet, or whatever the reptilians drive.
I don't know what they drive.
It doesn't say.
I don't know if David Icke ever. He didn't talk about it when I was watching him.
They have enhanced reflexes.
There's
don't
people
they?
outside.
Oh yeah, no, they're like superhuman in a lot of physical abilities, and pretty much intellectually as well. I mean, that's why they're the top 1%.
Oh.
Because
These cars are
they're
good.
very smart, and they can manipulate us.
In terms of power, you got president, bank owners, lizard people.
I think they're all lizard people.
Yeah, but say I think they're all lizard people in this conversation.
Yeah.
Well,
You
you
need to be careful with who you're talking to.
So are we saying all the head people and everything are lizard people?
Yeah.
The top
Head
1%.
table, huh?
Wow, Roundtree
Hello?
is pro console.
What's up? Yeah, I'll be down there in a second.
Pausing. All right. Dan and I are back.
Dano.
Dan, what happened, Dan?
Oh man, I don't even know. We got called away on duty, our actual jobs, and in the process of being gone, everybody left us for food at 1:30 in the morning. 1:45.
Everybody left. It's just me and Dan.
Me and Big Pat.
Yeah. We're probably gonna close out here because I just it's 2 in the morning, and
It's late,
It's
Pat.
been
Late.
it's about 40 minutes now, so we'll cut some of that out. It'll be at least a 30-minute. So we had a really long one to start you out,
Yeah.
and then we had a nice medium-sized one
Yeah.
for episode 1, and now episode 2 cut down a little bit. So
But anyways, I'm Dan. Don't trust a man. Do what you can.
and good night.